Oakland A's are trash, and that's not a hot take. But here are 5 hot takes for the MLB this season. Starting off, I got Milwaukee winning their division. They're currently at number 2 behind Pittsburgh, but it's no secret that their lineup and rotation is most likely going to do better in the long term. Even with Corbin Burnes and some of their other starting pitchers struggling, I still think they have a good lineup with Brandon Woodruff, who's doing amazing, Freddie Peralta, who's looked solid, and their lineup still looks pretty good too. I think by the end of the season, we'll have a top 3 starting rotation. Next up, we got Shane McClanahan, Kevin Gausman, and Pablo Lopez all finished top 5 in Cy Young this year. All these guys look great so far this season. They're all striking out a lot of batters. They're all the aces for their team, and I think they'll be able to somewhat maintain what they're doing by the end of the season. The Tampa Bay Rays are overrated, at least somewhat. At the beginning of the season, Tampa Bay had played some of the easiest teams in the league: Detroit, Washington, Oakland, and Boston. And they were 13-0. They were about to beat the league record for most wins at the start of the season until Toronto gave them a wake-up call and won the series against them 2-1. Now, I still think they're a good team and they'll most likely make the playoffs. They're just a tiny bit overrated. Next up, I got Wander Franco winning a Silver Slugger this year. Now, at first glance, you might not think that's too hot of a take since he's doing so well, but first month of the season in 2022 put up very similar numbers to his first month of the season this year. Only this year, I'm going to predict that he somewhat maintains what he's doing and wins a Silver Slugger. Number 5, I got the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching hasn't been great. There's a good amount of them who are hitting pretty well, but there's a lot of them struggling too. I think Nick Castellanos could have a bounce back season, and they could turn around and make a push, but these are hot takes, so I'm going to predict that the Phillies miss the playoffs. Subscribe.